Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Father Highness King Crown, bringing you a new week of the maddest, one of the baddest podcasts out there. Who said? No man, I wear USA. But to you, all courtesy of Germs, all courtesy of my brother Kels. A new week of some new artists, upcoming artists with it there from long time, and some reactions to some things we are going in the world. So you know, music are where we are prescribed. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Father Highness King Crown and Dawson, the big bad podcast. What you want to say?
We're there.
Yo, go your bed.
We're there. See, welcome to another episode of podcast, episode 10, featuring the Dan. You see, TJ. We are going big man. You can hear me?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear me.
Alright. Up on live.
Just call the I name a while ago. the I never hear me still, so. But
No, me hear you, man. Me hear you, man. I threw the mic. My mic didn't mute, you know?
Okay, yeah, good. So what going big man? Where I work on right now? Cause it seems like say you're there at the studio hard, you know.
Yeah, you know, currently, I have a whole heap of things I do right now because we kind of never as proactive in the little lockdown time as we da want to, because you don't know whole heap of things get shift upon. You have to attend to. Well, my life is a music life. Everything around it surrounded by music and studio, so you don't know the whole 2 year. It kind of, it's not like me just plan B about 9 to 5 and no, just straight music, so you don't know. We have to kind of readjust some little thing and, you know. So recently now, right before the place free up, we decided to just start work on a couple projects. I know some produce too, separate from sing, so in a studio electronically a while ago. Finish up some little thing to my bridging Sonovich. Our thing will come out a EP for Chronicle separate from production, but me that do it myself as an artist too. So you don't know him himself I sing to Andrew Blacks. Put in a little giant thing I work with. And if you know them name, they still Andrew Blacks and Sonovich.
Yeah, me know Andrew.
Producer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Vibes Cartel. That's what me know.
Yeah.
Me know Andrew Blacks, yeah. Good producer. Me know him. Most time beat them, me know them dark. But them gritty, edgy. They have a different. Andrew Blacks have a different sound from everybody.
So you know Sonovich?
No, me never hear of him. You have to.
You know enough for the music, man. You just probably don't know the name.
Right. That's what I say. But me know Andrew Blacks. He gets his. The last rhythm he hear with Andrew Blacks was rhythm was coolie something. Like when song Cartel have name, fuck it and done. Gala boom boom cute, you know. Up in there. That's the last rhythm he hear with him. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's a big move. Yeah, make some music with him, right?
Yeah, man, I do some music. I have some events I plan to and them little things right now. So I don't know. Live have rehearsal space and everything. So I don't know. Live band and rehearsal. I just try to get yourself back together and prepare yourself for something overseas and everything. Because I don't know. Well, where we can go without them for them new requirements for travel. You know.
So on the outside on the now.
No.
Yeah.
If we're outside now. Yeah, man.
Guys...
Yeah. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah, man. We're active now, man. Yeah, man. We're active now, man. That's why I tell you, I don't even sleep yet, because true, you don't know, from last night, the road active. This man will come in and we're back at it. Everybody get this renewed energy. The place feel different, man. 2 year worth of slavery.
Okay. So, would you like to share title or of the song or?
All right, the next big project where me personally I work on is a song title Mr. Wholeness in name. Which because it not final in a concrete cause we might slash real warrior for the time being because whenever everybody not fully agree if someone not might comfortable with the whole name setting but between them two title should I know the kind of it's a feature it's a song with me and Chronicler and Sizzla Kalonji. So it really put together now to get the video done. The song record from a long time. Well, Sizzla had theme part more within the was the latest one, and that is within the past. Still about 5-6 months since that done. So I just the visual now. We are gonna get together now for release that. That are the next big project I'm gonna tell you say coming from me. I have a lot of singles because right now I kind of turn up the pace now. So I have a lot of singles I drop right now. Where even without video, I'm just I drop some artwork with them and video them after I drop them. But the next big thing where we really put a lot of energy in coming any day now is that feature there. Real Warrior. I'm gonna tell the feature and the two artists then.
So so yeah, I work with Sizzla, Chronics,
Chronic Law.
Chronic Law.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Chronic Law. I thought it was Chronics. Okay. And who else you have on the table looking forward to work with other than them artists?
Boy, Papa, I work with almost everybody now. Just outside of where the politics go, 'cause I don't know the music or like a politics thing now. But everybody where within the boundary we work within. As I say, me born in a one music family. My father a musician. I born in a studio and we have rehearsal space. So, so from me little, all I had na man the student them all every rehearsal we used to keep rehearsal for Sting, Sumfest, Rebel Salute. We keep the rehearsal them for the whole them show there for many years. So I'm gonna say it's women do work with, but in terms of now at the moment, we kind of small up the thing and just focus on the team. Cause that same project I'm gonna tell you, I still Sonovich and Andra the behind. Overall, at them two man, them I work with now in terms of me as an artist because I say true, you don't know I produce too, but as in the artist role, I really between them two man, they really govern everything for me. Between production and any type of management or nothing like that, so I deal with anything. So within amongst yourself is a lot of talent really there. Within the team, it's not really don't get no much bigger than that. Close at them two man in terms of artists would be Chronicle and Sizzla. With that say, personally would deal with that way there. So from what day the music kind of get clicky, bro. Everybody click up,
That the thing is supposed to happen. My unity once against the man them, because the man them talented enough to actually come together and mash down the places. So I say, guys, everybody else have the unity, and everybody else at work with the unity. So about time we start to that, guys. Everybody I take from we and I develop themselves and you know what I say, and give us we just do in the industry. So that's a plus. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah. That I want to tell you say. You hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear.
I hear that I'm clear now. I want to tell you say one of the main reason why you see me kind of do that kind of feature there too is because I really try to bridge that gap there with there's a vibe between what them they call the more veteran artists and the younger artists and also the dancehall and what they call the reggae. You see it, so if you look Chronicle is a newer emerging artist in the dancehall. Sister Kalonji is a fundamental man, known mostly for reggae music, of course, but of course still versatile within the dancehall. So we do a lot of things like that. Come and feature with Squash and La, enough people I wonder how all of my songs them clean. Cause if you listen to my music, you realize that I not sing nothing strictly cultural things I sing. So, but
Yeah.
that not really exclude me from working with nobody musically, cause you don't know the man them capable of making, you know, and both type of music. The ones them who even more than the dancehall and the more rougher thing, most of them still capable of doing things clean too. At just more time the opportunity not really present itself when it's not the regular slackness, as you know. Or them say nobody no want hear them thing that again. Everybody if I'm not slackness, nobody no want hear. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mostly what me see I mostly get endorsed right now is just killing, sexualization,
Scamming.
and yeah, like not all positive way can be like yo, that tune you can go down as something where we can listen to, reflect to, um, you know, more something motivated or something like so.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, so music come, it just go. You know,
True.
them song there where they make they not chart, they not reach. One artist come on the other day and them dog give it the dynamics of all the music them stay. You have a local tune. Oh, Mr. Easy, right? Big up to him. Shout outs to Raquel too for putting helping us putting this together. Yeah, and basically that's like you have your local tune them, you have the tune them where around Jamaica, and you have the tune them where go out of Jamaica where everybody know about. So the local tune them, they not take up on the plane and just every 1 and 2 man and just know them around the way. And the tune where around Jamaica, the country know about it, but the one where come out of Jamaica, them that chart and a sell on the billboard. But when would I like for artists, for artists them, would I like the artists them forget them just dues, and would I like when they forget pay properly for what una do. Feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
me like what you do, I me see the direction where you go, and me listen to your music. It's very positive, and that's something when me go to discuss and say, I catch it another time. I like the vibe and me see the direction where you go, and I hope you continue upon your journey.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, cause as I say, for me personally, me I come from a stage of being in music before me even find myself or know myself, and me can appreciate a one in a pure musical form or sonically before it even reaches the technical part of lyrics. You can know say a one of talent whether or not it's clean music or unclean, or when I say clean and clean meaning lyrical content. You can know whether one have that type of skill there. Just like a one cannot sing something conscious, yet still him cannot sing a conscious song, but it just not have no vibe. You are the reality, and man. So sometimes as singing conscious lyrics, we still have to find innovative way for still be related to some extent in terms of with the type of music, what you gonna choose or the lingua, how you gonna communicate, you know. Cause right now, if you follow everybody in Jamaica, I tell you, say boy, if you gonna sing, cause there's a next thing to if you sing music what me I sing, me fi go sing it for reggae. Cause dance are basically already gone to in a direction where nobody in a dance necessarily want that time. Would that be easier for break through in the reggae? But the reality is you can't really follow people. Yeah. As I said, it's really literally a journey because it's really a mission me depend in terms of where my music is concerned. And me really have an objective, a vision as to what me really try to do our project. You see it regard, and sometimes it is more. It has become more motivation to me recently now. For be where they call it now, like more unique or not doing the regular thing because there's room for it. It might not be the obvious thing now, but eventually, you know how things go. There will be a time where if you shine light in, no matter how much darkness surround it at a point, you know, it can't out the light. You know? So I just eat that. That's the perspective I'm take. If it's a one candle in a darkest of darkness, it not out the candle. So I that kind of mindset and approach, and me have youths. Me would sing nothing where me not gonna sing a song when mother tell my 5-year-old daughter or my 10-year-old daughter say cover your ears for that song. No, because them you see where you know you putting them jump up on your YouTube and them press play and them a skip through your song them like you see it and me raise them under a certain type of principle because me's a Rasta youth. There's no doubt about that part. It's not a fashion or nothing. It's a Rasta youth and me with them grow that way there. So I try to make sure so me not tell them one thing and I do another thing. And me see which part they know with especially the female artists them to you see the pressure upon them now if they not on top of them head or something down about buckle down them throat or I tell you about what kind of sexual fantasies them have now. If it not reach that stage you find say even them coming like them don't know what else to do. It's like there's nothing left for them to do. You see, there's no grace no unite again for be a female artist in Jamaica. You know, see if you can tell me where it there. And anyone on the other side of the fence is either you hear say them I tell you some weird thing in their music or yeah hear say them is that me not really know the item show still, so me I try to keep me
No,
words.
talk your mind, talk your mind.
Oh, me's a very outspoken person. Me not really business enough for some. True, me not want beat up the item. Me don't know if the item not really want certain heat. So, me just I tell you say, personally, when you see if you're being honest, in the music from what is either the woman them that slackness or here, so them a lesbian. That are the reality.
That's
Everybody
why
a jump.
come back.
That's why.
That's why lady saw and come back.
I don't lie.
I think she's back if I'm not mistaken.
I don't lie. She see the need, but at the same time, you have to be careful because them Jamaica people is very fickle. You see it and I hate tomorrow, you know. They're very fickle enough. So you can't look wishy-washy or you know, you have to have some type of consistency because Jamaica this alright, for example, me as a Rasta youth today and I hold it and say, alright, I now do certain type of music, I now live a certain type of way. And you feel say nobody now watch you or nobody now care or you know, I just hear a few little fan. Make me get up and go do some little folly. And see if everybody never make me go do one thing that I heard. No, I'm never real. Let's not wait.
Hey.
See it. I'm saying my Rasta and see it. A long time I just say one figure so.
Yeah, I think she should have just stay out.
Hey.
Yeah, or if you do it, you have to know your approach it, you know.
Who them a buckle her mentally right now. She's a Rasta female and she come out with the high vibrational start out and I burn certain things. And the other day, I say twins are twins do a live on her and say, oh, she hypocritical because now she talk about she gay. How can you come out spitting positivity and then I say, you know what I say? So I know exactly what I talk about. I mean, you know the artist I talk about. Because I get the buckle him right now, mental.
Them watching up at them the people not to deal with me, you know, because man, me tell you, me a man just go up on my life and just burn any type of fire and call people by their name. Because me is not a man when I go talk something back at you. And I believe say people must be held accountable. Anything where you stand up and if I fall, you stand up in you must prepare for people like me. We come to hold you accountable. You can't whisper around this and say, as I say, nowadays, I get up on my post and my tag Shensi and I say, yo, you know, so right now you come like you want to become, you go from being such a Caribbean icon to like you want become the worst artist out of the Caribbean overnight because it's been so obvious now. It becomes so obvious to we say you have to lower your
standards.
For be accepted and we can see that clear when I eat that. Remember we are Jamaican too, when I eat that we see everything and we like we don't see nothing. We see everything. And as the same people when I jump up with that and I say yeah. Enough of them know so them would want her to be a role model for them picnic. That's the reality. It's the same people and when you jump up and leave her, them would want certain things. Them don't want them little 8-year-old daughter. Or them are tell you say, oh, no one is responsible. Artists are not responsible for the influence that they have on that garbage that are the biggest that is the stupidest thing ever in my life. Piece of garbage.
But that's
I'm a wisdom. Then I interview.
Once you become an artist, it's like your vibration elevate to the youth them. You gotta get the youth them something to look up to now, like based on how you move. You make them want to move like you, want to come out of the industry like you, and maneuver like you. Say if you lead them astray, them will go astray. You know what I'm saying?
Parry, if music never have no influence, then Vibes Cartel wouldn't be Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
See,
That me I tell you.
see that.
Because me see Vibes Cartel influence not only the fans, but also this crop of generational talent
Yeah.
that we are
Him
receiving now.
honestly him kind of fuck up. Him kind of fuck up dancehall too.
Are the
Him
reality. Are the
yeah.
reality. If
I
you
mean,
want to call a spade,
me
a
like
spade.
Vibes Cartel, but it's true. Like,
Super talented, but we have
yeah,
to call a spade a
him,
spade.
yeah, and bringing the sokaki and the and all
Yeah,
them fuck in a
uh,
dancehall.
Can't really
uh,
blame cartel leader, you know.
Oh
You can't really blame cartel 100% in the kind of.
no, my youth,
and,
a cartel
and,
open that genre there,
I'm gonna clear this up. I'm gonna land this. All right. Look for all Patra and Lady Sir. Lady Sir, I see him thing with Lady Sir knock out the woman them pan. I see him thing she used to DJ, you know.
yeah. But you see, when you bring it, dancehall used to be when you sing about and stuff that used to be a taboo, something that's left for the imagination. Now, when Vibes Cartel brought that kind of genre in, you have Miss Legendary sing what's her name? About equality and every alkaline starts singing it, everybody starts singing. You understand? So him even Mr. Easy that say to us in a nice way. Come on. Let's keep it 100. Even Mr. Easy that say.
Him change the trajectory of dancehall. Yeah, him amplify the slackery, the slackness.
And that's the same thing we're saying.
Yeah, him amplify the slackness.
Look, I personally think Shensi was making good music before she started come to this American market. She
of
should have just
course,
stick to what the fuck she was doing from the get go.
naturally. Brother,
Don't
you see Rihanna them a walk and make them mock themselves, brother. You see Rihanna beat them with them?
and guess what she is? She's a national hero.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Remember, he's a woman in a pack. Remember, say a black woman in a. Remember, say nothing no one do to you know. When I go like I eat that in a black woman in a enough. The last thing when me as a Rasta you to have for this put down a black woman in a. But
All
at the
right.
same time, we have to call a spade a spade. You
And
see,
then
because
they want to get respect.
yeah,
So
you can't want to be treated like a queen and this royalty, and you're out there behaving like you is a coot. It
So
not add up.
let me ask you a thing, TJ. Let me ask you this.
Yeah, pa.
You think say a true the adaptation of the international market, them take on the international market and them free versus holding on to them virtues and morality, so them change for the money.
If we want to call it the real thing what it is, as simple as it is, the music is about the business part. At the highest level of it, it's about the business. And for years you hear it and murmur. It come like how you that hear them as a Rasta talk about man I get chip and ray and certain of like a thing and eat healthy and vegan, and it was so weird at first. I know when you look all these things you can see how realistic it is. I years we hear this thing, I say, boy, you know, so them boys that run the music, but this story, as I say, me is an industry baby. Me have the privilege of growing around the industry of music, not just the new crop of youth. Yeah. They fundamental people in music. My father is Mikey Bennett. So you know, say everybody within a music would have at a point him was at him in heyday. When I born my father a 2 Grammy. Remember say two Shabba ranks, which are the first real dancehall crossover type of thing where we
right.
win Grammy. You hear that? Remember say my father in that, so me born under that type of family the way. You don't know it's like royalty, reggae royalty baby. Am I speaking? No, let me look for it. So me no want to say nothing. Me not try to say nothing against we as a people are nothing just to put down our bash. It's really and truly at some point we have to look in ourselves and see say the music itself, if we continue at the rate where we are go and just a jump for every little thing and afraid for talk, and my thing is to be honest with you, I believe everybody have the right to do what they want to do. Because
Fair.
Jah make a man have the right. So Really and truly, if Shense want to go the anal, that's really none of our business. Really and truly. So it's not like nobody there here so on this thing saying, boy, you know, if you go talk about the anal or you know, if you be not gay or. But why does it seem like within the past 3 years, all of the girls them will come out of Jamaica is lesbianism or homosexual? What about we have more weird things in music than the normal now, you know? So what is the new normal in the music now? It clear. So there's a shift. You wanna see it?
Yeah, but me say something real quick. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty much a attack on our culture because
Definitely.
because
Definitely.
if you look just because we say all right, we don't want to do no look thing whatever, do one have to do, but just not get we just not depend on that. And you know what they do? Them attack with culture.
Yeah, because for so much years, them have remember in a reggae music, you know, get one of the biggest fight in the world, you know, because of our homophobic lyrics.
Yeah,
So right
and
now it's almost like they make up their mind, so them need we as Jamaican to bow down and accept all the things and what we normally are the whip the like a backlash. Them need the opposite now. Them need people that look like a Rasta come and say I could have a gay Rasta now. Them
yeah,
people in a Rasta, you know them type of way they like yes,
yeah,
okay, let's show the world that we got them to bend now. We got
yeah,
them to conform. No, no, you can't. And then them use them puff up certain people and put them to represent the culture. And all of
right.
a sudden, they're the biggest thing in the culture. Coffee is this Grammy kid and she's the biggest
Yo,
thing.
I was just
Oh,
about to say that.
oh, you become the biggest thing in the music. I in a Jamaica and you not dominate. Sorry about that speller. You not
Yeah, yeah,
dominate Jamaica in a no way, shape, or form. You not have no impact at Jamaica. Nobody at Jamaica now want to see
So yeah,
that
right.
real.
But you that sound like a
But
pussy wolf.
because the button,
You that sound like a pussy wolf if you say that. You understand? Then with that
yeah,
person I
bad
say,
mind.
oh, yeah, right. You
so
fuck up.
so basically, I try to say there's them is more of a plant where
Yes,
where
Yeah,
you
man,
guys
them
are
a
like
work.
the representation
right,
for the music,
right,
but you
Yeah,
don't
man.
really bring no
Yeah.
validation to the music.
Watch out.
right.
Pa, if me want bust a man, you know, pa. All me do, you know, me go rainbow color me locks, you know.
Ah,
And say me I go gear us, you know.
youth,
And
you're
my
there for the chat, youth.
and put out something say Mikey Bennett's son now decide his Rasta life is going gay and he's
Yeah.
supportive of the LGBTQ. My Ghana man, you know.
Yo, that video sell off. 2 million views, youth. Two
All
million
the same,
views.
all the same people where I born you, them jump, go watch your video card. Me I tell you, say is that even when I realize too, censoring getting very, very real. Once
Shadow
you're
ban,
singing,
yeah.
once you sing certain thing or talk certain thing, where it's not with going with the grain, you find say it's less views or whatever. Post up one little fuckery and you look. It
Gone,
run with. Oh,
gone.
oh, at the same outlet me have. I just post this and it come like you stifle it. I'm going to post something else and the same people in my seat. At the same people I get to watch them. I have the same amount of followers. So,
Low algorithm.
exactly. Exactly. And the algorithm only getting worse and worse because when you think about algorithm work with what else is there in line with it. And majority of what is there is shit. It's garbage. So if you come and put out something good in a garbage, it not really have nothing to bounce off of. You see it? Like for example, the reading what we have named Divine Majesty. You know that juggling there?
Yeah.
That's one of the only type of something like that will come out of music in the past. Very you can't tell when last it's not like them there's something there. And everybody I talk about, oh, everybody was even saying that to me, say it's like the music need that and the music need this, but even the unity in the music is the hardest thing for come about now. Because
Oh man.
the ego bigger than everybody, so you do it one time, for do it 2 times is a miracle too. Because if you
Yeah.
get everybody one place and all arts, then put this ego aside and for a unified cause. And all if a agent then I think now to where why brother the music reach to our partner Jamaica way. We
You
have to just
have
do rather.
there's a lot of separation, there's a lot of different camps, and if you make music with that camp here, you can't affiliate it with that camp here because the man that beef with the man there, and the man that beef with the man there, and if you link with certain things, it just don't correlate, and that can't even happen to make you get blackball also. You understand?
Truly.
while you're there for make music, you know, depend the if you are linked with Killer and Killer now get along with Beanie Man, you can link with one or the other. If you are linked with the six them and the six them not get along with Vendetta, you can link with Vendetta. So it's just a lot of separation, and that really hurt artists, and that fuck up. You don't know who you can have a hit with because you are work with that person, work with that person, work with that person, and you're just an artist that try and make your money. I
Because
an idea.
let me say something. You know what it is really where what's the issue? Is that the man them really not value the culture. So me I say, cause if them did really value the culture, then I'd set them pride to the side and make sure the culture win. Hence is doing the music for the culture, cause the music is everlasting. Bob Marley still around the charting and the man drop out how long ago you know.
Yeah, he's number fifth. He's number fifth on the chart.
Him shouldn't might fluctuate between three. Him shouldn't you think about that. And another thing too, when we realize I'm Mr. Easy, I say, salute to Luton Fire, cause I see him thing where I say King, I see him thing Luton Fire talk about. Mr. Easy said the overseas culture more gravitate to the 90s melody
More.
them and the them tune the everlasting. Like if you listen to your tune like Remedy, Stillwater, and them thing there. My track still are overcome mad with Chronicler. You see me I say a tune them bad, they do something different and it kinda show your versatility too.
Overcome our energy.
Well, which one? Hold on.
Energy attack.
Energy, sorry, energy. It show your versatility. Apologies for that. It show your versatility, like your flow and your cadence different.
Mm-hmm.
See me I say? And then based on what I talk about now, you know what I'm saying, you have the remedy and thing where it's a different bag. You stand alone
Yeah,
by yourself, big man.
spiritual food. That's them that straight inspiration, and that which is a different type of current
You know what I'm saying?
from yeah, it's a different type of current from even a song like Energy. It's a total, I just more of a soul pouring. Them type of song they are heart and soul. Them song that's just straight soul pouring,
Uh, Let
which the people need. The people need.
let them talk to. Let them talk to.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we give your thanks for your talent where him put in my pa and me is the type of man, so I lay down for my pillow night time, me da rather just pleased with me and the whole world vex with me. You see when everybody happy with it and chummy, I get nervous. Because I know say something right. So me like when Jah pleased with me and the world kind of have me off a little way and me work with that. Me work, me not a problem with that, man. Because at the end of the day, I jaggy talent. So, if I see enough man sing conscious music, and after certain years, they wonder, oh, him can't find but none of them type of meds there.
Yeah,
Well, I tell
you
what you think,
find that
cause
you find that a lot.
the spirit leave. Yeah, I'm tell you, so you hear them identify certain songs, soul pouring. Them that you can write, you cannot write a song for say a rhyme, and you can get a song, inspiration, and it's who you receive this inspiration from to, whether it's the dark source or the light source. That is what it all come down to. But you can get up and say you got rhyme ping ding sling ding ling. That different from literally composing something where it'll come from the heavenly space. Like you have one radio and you try to find the channel and you tune it and you hear the static until you start to hear little words coming. That is how music is if you think about writing a song from scratch. It's nothing at all.
So me
And
ask
you
you,
look at
why you call the album Testimony and what kind of meds did it depend on to make overcome?
overcome our energy.
No man, energy different. You have a track called
Overcome.
overcome. Yeah, matter
Okay.
overcome.
Okay. Testimony. You see testimony now. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, me
Yeah,
I
You're
hear
man,
not
you.
playing
man.
music.
Listen, man.
Okay, you see testimony now. What did go on with that was that me did make originally me not singing up. Me not a singer originally. that more the item for
But
record. Me's
but
re-
a
me's
fool,
a
man.
me, me's a producer. You see it. So in a 2018 now, my issue was me did I try to get artists even what is not of that mindset or of that type of spirit there. For really a certain type of message when me figure the earth they need, but me could find the artist. It's like you'd have to force a man to go sing what him do have within him to sing. And music is a thing where people have to express themselves. So in the last half now, when the whole things with all artists I want me to work with, some young artists I want me to try work with, it never work out. So I make up my mindset, me I go start to sing. Well, me I go start to write. I end up start to write songs and write a whole. I pray and say to just say, boy, Jai, you know, say more if you bless me with a album worth of songs so I can put out. That because at the time I never write a song before, you know, I never try write nothing. 2018, I produce but I never write. And I end up get the album, and after getting the album, which is songs like the one where you play a while ago. What name? You just play the song with the girl I sing.
That's about remedy.
Remedy. You see that remedy depend the first. That are the first set of music me ever write and sing. Remedy, which if you listen to the album there which name Thief in the Night, where Remedy depend. That is a more slower and it have a more reggae influence to it and live music and more simple, not so digital and modern. Because at them time there was just like it was more about the lyrics and getting across what me do want to say. Anyways, when I done with that project, then now I start get more verse at the writing and thing and start to work on the type of more up tempo thing them in a testimony. And I did figure said the album Thief in the Night would have been too deep or too slow. So I decided say I'm gonna make something like testimony which was more relatable to. Cause Thief in the Night is a very deep album. A man cannot listen it and you have certain songs when I go there sing about things where the average man I wonder what me I sing about. Whereas Span a testimony, it not as complex. It was it have more relatable thing to the street and where youth can poverty and survival. Still in a positive way, but not as deep biblically. Because if you realize me write with a lot of biblical influence and I think them. Enough of what me write is scripture. I'm sing a lot of scripture.
I mean, I look how you name them to like you put out cards in the song name them like or you format the title of the song them you can see. Yeah, it's upon a different vibration, King. But not even like a whole because your music kind of do something to the temple and thing. But not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? You can turn it up in the crib and just lock all the window them and just sit down and just vibe out. All the meds. You see what I say? And that me get from the camera. Me that play up the album for the past 3 days, you know. Now, like I play out the tune them and I listen to your tune them, so you can get familiar with you and stuff like that. You're tough, man.
Yo, let me ask you a question. The emotional song that me notice that not get not get too much views. Cause you probably a step on some people can. Or that combo emotional.
Well, let me tell you this, them can't get to it because I just shoot the video feed you know. So it not really matter if them want to play it or them not want to play it because one thing I know all of who they are Jamaica go see it. Because everything what me do them see. Because everybody in the music from what they are call me, boy, beer fire yeah, but brother, I know everybody, me say me know everybody in the music. And people when me think never know me sing and them thing that anytime me talk certain thing, me realize you know so them people sit down and listen to everything. Where it's like you have people afraid for say certain. No people feel that away feel what I'm saying, but they would say it, you know. Remember so when me I sing, you know, I just put myself in the line of fire to take the stone, but enough people feel so too. So you have the people and what they back and support you and them will come in your DM and tell you say, yeah, you know, say a real thing. But them would post it. Them not post it because them not want that whiplash there from the people and why not for them surrounding. Hence why I come and show and say, I don't want to up on the thing because I don't want the people them pray no. Because they were praying, they were praying for the two.
When I care, guys, when I think you can loot and fire, they fire burn everything. So,
Luton I'm a G, you know, man.
yeah, loot and different and burn everything, brethren. So,
Luton I'm a G, man. I'm not going to lie to you, Luton I'm a G. But
Well, as you know, oyster them shadow ban you and them cut your algorithms, whatever. But the information out there, so if you go, it go. If you not go, fuck it. At least you know so you did it. You understand?
um, you see to remember, say me never release no music. The main cry for me for the past year is the people and what already did start becomes dependent upon my music. And then make me start sing back song at that pace and now, you know, cause right now I'm about to see, you know, I'm gonna make up for that 1 year that I never release song. Because it wasn't that I wasn't writing. It
That's about
wasn't that
that's about
it,
2020.
me not release no song the whole of 2021.
We notice. I mean, we know, we
You
notice.
are right.
We
The
notice.
only song will come out for me 2021 are with me and Daddy One and Sonovich. It name is you know that song that me and Daddy One?
You talk about the
Uh,
remix, cause you know your energy song kind of got a whole heap of remix. You know, I don't
What
know
you
the
mean?
we can energy pull it up. You got a remix on the song there.
No, you have a song I'm gonna do with Daddy One, which is a
we are call
different.
we call Panja.
No man.
Hold on.
Me and Daddy One, what you name? We are
TV.
sing about the Empress them in a one different type of way. Gucci lenses. Gucci lenses the song name. But me never release it on my page. That's why you not see it. But it is there. That was the only thing when me release in a 2021 and it never come up on my page. So the momentum when me did that develop, cause it was not easy to get even 500 views initially in a part. So the momentum when they start develop when the song them a trend towards more 5k to 10k to 15k to 20k. Me as a man, me appreciate them things. Me not sit down and watch a little fake views now 1 million and 20 million and lost. You know. Because any opportunity when me have to talk to 5,000 people, I would have take it. So me nah make social media turn me not hear that. So if a 5,000 people me that sing for, that was the mindset at first. Me not really business. Me just put up music and it was growing. And me
You
just
know,
stop sun upon them.
may I tell you something? Or the thing I set up. When I see that song there, right? Me
You not
type
see
in.
it?
Me not see it, but guess all you see certain things. You see when you see your caliber of music you make, they're gonna shadow ban you, right? And when they shadow ban you, if you're not typing your name all right, it not gonna pop up. I saw it go. Anytime you steal or you steal, away or them put you in a certain category. It's just like even Spragga Ben's page. When you go past Spragga Ben's page, them say, careful how you follow this person because when you follow this person, you be giving a lot of false information, blah 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 blah. This is that and the third. No, if me type in your name on YouTube, whatever, right? Your name will come up, but me have to type in the whole I name my song. If you never tell me it's a Gucci lens, whatever, it wouldn't come up.
Okay, I see it now though.
Yeah, it's you daddy one and what's the son of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing when me release last year. And as me tell you, say my followers then did already become dependent on the word. Cause me I tell you now, there is the message and what people message me, make me know how serious it is. Cause me tell you, say me never intend to sing. Me never no intention. Me just say me I do a one album till it turn testimony come. Me say me do a lighter thing and do testimony and load them and just drop the first set of thing them and done with the right then get back to production. That was really
Right.
the thought.
So
But the impact when I see it have and what people say, DM and comment and me see the thing and grow till me see the song them go up towards 100,000 at the momentum within the space of a 2 years period. And me not buying no views, me not do nothing, it's just organic. I'm not doing nothing. That is to pump up nothing. Me just use music. And me see it grow. So that 1 year that I'm stop now, because I said to you, said the reason I feel this song I'm release what they are, I got take longer for pick up is one, I never that release the music. Two, for so long, And two, I never release it with a video. Cause you know when you release a video, you get more views than if I order, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
visual effects, more people like.
By far, you know.
Yeah, that's why I need to make this the video for emotional. More answer that one
It
there.
it start shoot already, man.
I want to see that.
So purpose,
For
man,
you see that song that we was a while ago? That and that and why me not remember the song name, man? Then the title of the song.
You probably have too much of them.
A whole heap of song, man. Oh Jah give him my heart and soul. I don't need another reason. Should have waited patiently. Need my healing. Cause perilous times, if I ever needed you. Oh, that's song the name again. You know that song that me I sing, man?
that's it. All right, so yeah,
Heart and soul, heart and soul. You see, purpose and heart and soul. The two of them are two of my favorite songs. Is the same type of mind frame.
so
Them song they create out of.
so you said that one of your favorite songs. So where that's about brainwash now. Or how brainwash make you feel.
Brainwash are the first song I ever released, you know. Brainwash. Brainwash when me realize that I can do this thing. Brainwash make me know say, okay, you can do this. You can do it.
So
That's
if
time I release it.
all right, randomly, if you had a set to do right, and let's say then give you half an hour to do a set, what would be a lineup for you for run out upon the people and forget the people come?
You know what the funny thing? Because of the type of alright, you see when chronics them and protege them and go road, them mute they usually they with them amongst them mute they before the whole excitement of the whole revival thing, you see? And one of the main crucial element to that was the live scene, the underground scene, going everywhere and perform with a band. Because if you look, the youth, them where you see come out of the culture, them show is way better than them youth in a dancehall now. Because we used to rehearse 3 times a week and have
Right.
show all over Jamaica and the show and another show, and you might not know. By the time Chronics bust, by the time Chronics did get him tune, when I say, how many features I'm in a certain behind curtain. By the time him get that, the amount of place they done shell down in the with live band where who would have there foreigner who in the mainstream wouldn't know that. So it was the same method would that work for we too, because me do a lot of live showing up and keep enough show. And them show they want me to start perform. Me used to perform. Me never used to perform the song them where you would have think me that perform now, which is like with the Chronic Law, because me never have them song there. So me just that perform the song them off of the album, which is Thief in the Night, which is more of a reggae type of feel. Cause if you was to come on my show, it gonna sound more like a
Thief in the Night, which is more
reggae show. Yeah, hear about the thing, bro.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, may I say, if you was to come on my show, you'd get more of a reggae influence prior to this COVID, yeah. Because my whole set was more like a reggae set.
Oh, so
Now, because as I said at the time, I was rehearsing the first set of music that I did ever record, which was Thief in the Night. Me never start record with Chronic Law them and them type of music and squash them until later. So the song them where people know me for in the live scene for come and show is the reggae song them. Them the Dry Bones are the biggest song in terms of for me performing, you know. That the first time I perform Dry Bones, me all I wonder which part all the people in my react to, and remember say me I sing song when nobody no know. And me I sing deep song.
But you have to realize, like I said earlier, still you have to realize music is more of a ritual type thing, you know? Like it touches soul, you know, especially in time the music deep, you know, and it's natural and in a alter. You know, say most of them artists are alter the frequency of the music. Then I say like I put you all 400 hertz and then that a dead vibration and stuff. So your music have a different vibration. It gravitate to the soul. So people have a rock to it because it's like you put it in a trance. You see me I say like you're in a chant basically until you hear the truth. You see me I say?
Yeah, cause you see, it's when me have a perform, pa. Remember me telling you, it's a different thing me depend, you know. And my band, you know. Me and my band, I pray, lone prayer, and it's not a argument, it's a real serious thing. It's not an entertainment. Me never perform and go entertain and go dance and do something. And me just sing out my life, you know. So that that impact that I see with the people is almost like it captivating. It's not an extra. Enough man I go for sing for people jump up and down and forward and rather than the person them listen to them. But when people are listening to you attentively, you know that even if them not make noise, because if you drop a pin, they can't hear it, you know. When people now listen to you, you know, everybody in the crowd that talk and chatting and you're up on the stage, it's like the music become backdrop.
It dead. It's a dead.
I go on your phone to see what I go on social media.
Because me there show, no, this not because I'm saying, me there show, I'm see that man up on the stage I sing and the people them is there talking, the people them louder than who up on the stage I perform. And me go up on the stage and me not when, because I remember say me very intense and the type of thing that when me I go say out of my mouth is that me I talk about some different type of something.
Yeah, I get a reaction.
Prophetic, and not even say reaction, and not everybody quiet. Everybody I look for me like what I'm really I come to, you know, it's more like what is it? Because you know anything can come out of my mouth. People know me that way then. Anything at all will come out of my mouth. Me tell them something where it's a prophetic thing me I deal with right so I tell you what is to come where they like it. This is a war where I go on right now with Ukraine and Russia. Here's me I tell people about this a war and how much people am I DM from what they tell me. Say father from 2018 you tell me this is no father. Or from 2017 no my father. So it shows say me as a youth me do music because of my faith make me do music. Me is a Rasta man before me is a musician.
So, oh, you know about the war before the war kick off?
Because everything in the war is prophetic, it is in the scripture. There's nothing new under the sun, as Proverb 1 show you.
No,
As
no.
it was in, as it is in the beginning, so it's gonna be.
Yeah, Putin get the call and say, yo, you go over there, go brush them boy. Yeah?
Putin have to give me the call, you know, because you see, all of this what you're seeing is in the prophecy. It's just a matter of whether or not a man take the time to decode the prophecy. You see it because he's a biblical youth, you know, a Bible me deal with 10 years of digging down Bible in a chapter a day I read Bible and then apart. Me not follow man who talk about a man write it and Ray and white man and Ray and whatever and yet still you don't read it for yourself. Because he's a fool to what you don't know, you know. So you see me as a man, I not stop my study at there. Me read about all things to know what everybody really dealing about. Because I realize a generation I don't read anymore. So that is even one of the reasons why you can't have a great expectation out of them the music because our man I got pour from an empty cup. Or you might come sing up, look at Bob Marley, you know much thing Bob Marley singing and his red writing that in the Bible and you might not know that the regular average man don't know say something where Christ talk, Bob Marley just come sing while ago. You know much thing Garnet Silk where Christ attack or David attack or Moses attack. Reggae music is built up on Bible prophecy. And we don't know. Jamaica don't know who is Bob Marley, you know. People out there, Jamaica do not know who is Bob Marley.
I just the other day them really start pay attention to the man dead, them start give the man them props. They used to burn them hard, man.
No, but even now if you think about props, Jamaica don't really think. Alright, let me tell it, let me go further than that to make you understand what I say. Jamaica don't know who is a Rasta man, you know. And a Jamaica me I talk about. Where Rastafari birth, you know. Jamaica, if you ask 10 youth at Jamaica, who is a Rasta man, you get 10 different answers, you know.
But hold on. Before we act, what's the difference between a Rasta and a ballad? Because they say Rasta is a way of life. What difference to the ballad? Because you have Rasta.
Hold on. Say Rasta and ballad.
Hold on. You have a Rasta where. Hold on. You have a Rasta where I eat the pork. You have a Rasta where I eat the chicken. I have a Rasta where just eat fish. I have a Rasta where I eat none of them things there.
Yo, you have to balance it too. No, Rasta, you got dread.
Thank you very much.
Rasta,
Thank you.
Rasta is like the breath in your lungs, big man. Them man,
Thank you.
they not straight from certain natural roots and aspect. The man they flow with nature, bridging. And all them
Me say something to you, Far right. Fire, you know, some me no know the item name. Oh,
Kills and germs.
Kills and Germs.
yeah, germs just
Me never want to call it Germs, so me just say Germs. Cause me never want to call it Germs, but
germs,
it's
man. Call me a German, a German in my name, but me just short it
okay.
germs.
Me I gonna say this to the item. You see that flag there, what they behind you, Kells?
Yeah.
You know what that flag mean behind you?
Well,
You know what that is sit down with back of you there, sir?
we have a Jamaican flag up
Lion
top.
of
I don't know if you can see it, but this are the
No
Rasta.
man.
Yo, the Lion of Judah. Yo,
No
Yeah.
man, me can't see no Jamaican flag. I know that me I see on my screen.
if I talk about the Lion of Judah with slung behind him.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
The
What
red
what I
Okay.
say?
Okay, watch this now. The Lion of Judah is one place alone you can go research to find that info. Where, for example, if you wanted to know what the Lion of Judah mean, where you'd have to go find that?
Ethiopia.
In the Bible alone talk about it, speak of it, or mention of it. Ethiopia carry the tradition.
Yeah.
Ethiopia is the only country in the earth that has never been colonized by a Western power. You know that?
And them not change, them times not change. The years not change.
It's
Like
not 2022 in Ethiopia now, you know, and it's 13 months in Ethiopia, you know.
the natural order things, brethren, where we are fight over your stuff, you understand. Like me, I tell them, say, yo, December the 10 month, you know. Them swear December the 12 month, you know.
December,
Yo.
April is the first month. That's why the fiscal calendar start April.
Well,
It start with the seasons them. Like
But watch this. May I simplify something for you quick. You see Rastafari? First of all, a man can't make Rastafari what him want it to be. Rastafari is the name of an individual. You could not call someone a Christian before Yeshua died on the cross, you know. There was no such thing as a person called a Christian, you know, which is the follower of Christ, you know. So it was Judaism before Christianity come about, and Judaism convert into Christianity. So Christianity come about through Christ. Yeah? You couldn't have a man named Rasta before if His Majesty never get coronated at Ethiopia. And Rastafari was that was the one that was chosen to be coronated. You wouldn't be called nobody Rastafari, you know. So if we are gonna talk about a diet, we'd have to go hear what Rastafari say about the diet. If we are gonna talk about the Bible, if you find some Rasta man or man with locks, you have one man that say him a read Bible and you have a next man about the Bible. Does that make both of them right? No. But Rastafari, Haile Selassie, is the king of the Christian race, because the Christian race is the Hebrew race. The Israel, you know, the whole Bible is about the 12 tribe of Israel from Reuben right down to Benjamin, you know, which is the black nation, you know. It's not about no white man, you know. It's white man that teach we the story in a theme, Roman, Catholic, and Anglican, and make a turn off from it to the point where nobody want to hear nothing about it, because in teaching from a whitewash, it's like a man that come teach about your history, and really and truly I hear history in there. So first of all, the angle where you look on it from, you now can grasp it. But for simplify, for the lack of time, I'm going to simplify something for you. Simple. Think about it. Haile Selassie is living proof that if you did have any doubt for say, boy, how do you even know that the Bible is real and that all these things that you're reading about actually did exist and it's not just a metaphorical thing? Because people would ask that. How you know it's real life events? How can you prove that, right? Haile Selassie is the living proof of that, because he is the 225th king to sit on the throne of David. If you use the 220, or let us say the throne of Solomon, because it was really David who did bless, but Solomon was the first one to sit on the throne. David and the two brothers to build the throne. I don't know if the item know nothing about them things, because I must get to like a Bible study, or if you're not a Christian. When I must remember when David slew Goliath and them little thing there. So them teach about it in a one little way where it's like a little cartoon thing, David and Noah and the ark and Ray. But when you really think about it, David is a real person because His Majesty is the descendant out of David. So rather than thinking about something, when we in the Western Hemisphere are thinking about David and them man like a story thing. Them people is the bloodline out of the man. So them man they know say just like how Queen Elizabeth can come tell us say fear bloodline coming from King this the fourth and Ray. His Majesty them can trace them bloodline go all the way back to Solomon. And if Solomon is real, that would mean that David is real because David is Solomon's father. And if David is real, that would mean say Jesse, which is Fim father, and Obed, which is Fim father, bring her back to Judah, where I'm grandfather, bring her back to Jacob, Isaac, Abraham, Terah, back to Seth, right back to Adam. So His Majesty proved that there's no Big Bang theory and no man never come out on an ape because the fact that him is a bloodline jar use the last thing in the Bible in a party, the last final scripture in the Bible in Revelation 22, you know. It's a Jesus still, eh? But it's really Yeshua. Yeshua, Hamashiach, I'm the root and offspring of David. That are the last thing in the Bible. The last final thing where Christ talking in the Bible. He's the root and the offspring of David. So it shows that Jah use a bloodline from origin to really do what he's doing. We lose touch with all of that. We don't have the time for know nothing again. And everything is social media now. So even for example, not disrespecting this guy, you can't do everything one time. But just I said, it would have been difficult for we to really have a real serious conversation upon an interview. Because I talk to him like a reason. No. But it would be difficult for us to have a real legit conversation. I'm here to show you say it kind of rough now for you to gather information because how do you read? Enough man lost, you know, brother. Me sit down and watch big man lost, you know. Them lost in themselves, them don't know them head from. You might know, say, yeah, okay, I have to treat that and a constant spring that, but really and truly, the fundamental of how you reach here in a creation, what is the purpose that you have? You see it, what is the reason why you were created? Enough man still not unlock them questions, then as I said, that are the key. Man, the purpose a man was created for was to serve the Most High. Him not no more purpose in earth, you know. Everything else what him do is him want to do it, you know. Remember me tell you, know. You wake up and you don't even remember say you're breathing, you know. You get up and you start, you go on the phone, but until the day come when you short a breath, you realize a blood clot, you know, so breath important. You don't even remember say breath important till a day when you can't breathe good. For sure, our life will like it with the simplest thing we take for granted, and we might take God it jotting like a joke thing or take it in vain. And that becomes a problem, a disobedience over the years, pa. Because we in this position where we in as a black nation now where it's hard for we move forward and everything is degrading and it's like everything construct against you. Because look how dancehall and reggae music influential. And look at the type of feedback what it get into. Our artists them now make money like the world star them, you know.
No.
Not even close, you know.
That's why I try to say earlier on in our video say the man them supposed to get paid properly for them work. Yeah, when I have good music out there, you know say the Afrobeats them I get better money. The people who want to make Afrobeats I get them proper money more than Jamaican artists.
And which part them get for them influence, man?
But hold on the not even
Almost Jamaica, man.
On the not even look upon it, you know. Afrobeats they turn up the other day, you know. What them there?
True.
Yeah, but even if they not play them, I get them check. Them I get them. I get them.
I understand, but them the Jamaican artists them have to get them business constructed.
Yes.
No, but them set it in a way where up to what year we couldn't even access blood clot iTunes and Spotify. And yet still the whole streaming, you see the streaming thing, this thing orchestrate, you know, brother, for stop record sale, you know. This thing orchestrates so them can control everything, you know, brother. And that's how the music are going, you know. Look from this man like me can't sing and put on YouTube.
Yeah. Me just swear I say. I was gonna say a madness, talk, but when me look upon it, if a man like you lick out upon it, then go and say, yo, take that nigga there for a blood clot playlist.
Him can't depend on YouTube neither.
Yeah.
Because him have spread false information.
Yeah,
so
true.
Eventually a man like Spragga Benz now gonna exist. You're not gonna see nothing but no false information. You just can't see him. So unless him create theme on a website where you have a go to here where which most people have time for that. You cannot see him pan none of feed them thing because them own everything.
You know, me somebody I complain about that today. Say it's too much different avenues you have to log into, but it's just like if you log out, it's the same. It's no different. If you log out Hulu, you log into um Netflix, and you log into HBO Max. I don't see the big problem if you ask me. I think all the artists them need to just create them own local thing and have their own platform. Kanye West was the first one to do it. He got his own shit going.
So
What's it called? Stem or something like so. Yeah, him have him own thing, and he might charge whatever he want charge for stream film shit. $200. I think he might charge for stream film shit. But me not see the big deal if you create your own platform and take off all the music off of YouTube and make all the money come to you. Jay-Z did it too. He have all of his shit on Tidal.
Artificial a fight against the natural order things.
Not naturally.
Mechanical I try take over the natural way.
Alright, let me tell them something so I can say me telling them. Let me tell them something when I can look for where don't happen yet in a creation and I go see it shortly. You see all Corona? Alright. Me have a song when I sing. It named Second Thessalonian. In that song, them write that song from 2019. In the month about September. And in the song, me say 2020 New Year formula, blood sucking system, all vampire. No one was ready, only the conqueror, yeah? In that me already tell you say 2020 New World formula, you know. 2020 never come yet, you know. December 31st, you know, 2019, I sit down with my two big mother, them put them beside them one another and look upon them and tell them, say, see that year we're coming? Brace on yourself, you know. Because you're going to see things you never see before, you know. Nobody never knows say school could have locked down and them can't go Burger King and them can't go KFC and them never imagine, say, them normal life. We have to know what time it is now, Paka. It's not a joke thing going on in front of you, you know. Right now, it seems like everything calm and nice, but I can tell you this, it though done, it's start now, you know. This is the starting of it, you call it the birth pain, you know, the travail, you know, where you call it tribulation, and that we are going on now, you know. You see that warrior we are going on the TV, this warrior where you seen about Putin, this Putin, that, and Ukraine, this Ukraine, that. One way or the other, that war leading to Jerusalem, you know. One way or another, that war is coming right to boil down in Jerusalem. You know. That is the whole end game of this thing, you know. Don't make them chicken, you know. World War I and World War II and World War III, which is this one, you know, all start the same way. A conflict with two nations. World War I.
It's funny to me though, big man. Me not gonna lie. This is funny because them say there's a war going on, right? But in a couple days ago, if them not Russia not supposedly send astronaut go space and NASA reported. So on a middle war man I send man go space. I feel like most of them stuff are fabricated too. It's a fear tactic put on people while them do them agenda and to be honest, you know. Nobody not even realize nature change now. The sun change color, you know, it has send off more radiation now and the planets are go back to a sense where it kill out the mechanical thing, you know, all impurity are go burn out, you know. And we have to go separate, you know. And that are going on, so them try and make it seem like say everything stabilized and everything okay when it's not, cause them soon have to go on and eat ground go live cause them can't take the sunlight.
I'm not gonna tell you them this. It's the judgment of the Most High is a surety in the earth. Whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it. Remember when we did little used to hear about the judgment and ray in a church first till it turned prosperity teaching. But that song.
I'm running. Hold on.
Now take no money till the problem. The judgment for what them think attacking. Soon them will expose when brawling. A new world order bring the party. Last year's right here, no stalling. Pressure from your rise in the morning. Nobody rub down no fame nor starting. Give thanks for the little way you born me. And second test alone and check the writing. I check the day while I'm chilling and I'm liming. A thief in the night, check me not timing. Jah was there, by my side. When I was lost, you saved my life. So I'm prepared to hold the faith, to hear my promise. While you say 2020 New Year formula, a blood sucking system called vampire. No one was early, only the conqueror. The Buddha David, the Sima, the answer. Say African for the African. While Paul stuck up in a Vatican, well, say fire red in a Babylon. A word sound and power in our song. Protect me when them want check me life, and when them choke them girls. Restoration of the monarchy. Oh yes, such that they put in first. Them want to trick the population, cause they don't know what life is worth. And when me down and out, I do me call one. And when me feel the pain of me, I was there. By my side. When I was lost, you saved my life.
You see that song there, pa?
Yeah.
The holy faith.
That song, as me tell you, right from, I think it released 2020, but that song right from 2019, we up like say about September. It's either released the end in 2019 or in 2020, but it right from about 6 months before. Because I remember say Corona never come till the March at Jamaica.
It did there in New York officially January. I post it and nobody never beat no man.
Let me ask
That
you
ne-
a question, King. Yard have the most herbs and natural meds down there. Why don't I vaccinate the people? Make that make sense to me.
You see, the system we're coming in the new world is a new world coming in a party. The item have to know this thing is a new world them coming with that, you know. The system has changed now, you know. Cashless society we're going now, you know.
Agenda 21.
Thank you. So you see, you're gonna see something where you never see before. This is the abomination of the desolation which is spoken of by the prophet Daniel. If you read that chapter in the Bible in Matthew 24, and Christ I tell you, say, when them ask Christ, say, what are the things that should come to pass before him come? And him tell them about that, and him tell them everything, and him quote the abomination of desolation. May I tell I them this parent. There's a lot to life more than what your eyes see. You see it? You can't know where you go and you don't know where you come from. Remember Christopher Columbus them tell about, you know. Come discover we, you know. And watch her. I don't say I lie. But because Christopher Columbus come about 1492 AD. So what happened to the next 1492, 1492 year before Christ come? And what happened to the next 4,000 year prior to Christ coming? Because all year man talk about billions of years and the earth is here for billions and man is here for billions of years and all type of something. What year we in now?
2022.
Why is it 2022? What does that mean?
Well, allegedly 2022 within now. Can they change
But
the time
why?
so much?
But why in 2020? Why in 2022? Is it that we're saying that mankind has been here for 2022 years? Is that what we're saying? Because what is it that we're timing? What is it that you're counting when we say 2022? Remember, is one thing the time set around the death of Christ. Because you have AD and you have BC. We don't even realize that. So the count, what them account, is since the time them crucified the Messiah. And when we're talking about Christ, we're not talking about no white guy with no blonde hair and no blue eye.
Yo, the brother don't need for just go away. Go somewhere.
No, we're not talking about that image there because remember said the book is there to prove the thing. So may I say, you were there so in a 2022 according to you. You don't even realize you're in 2022 after the death of Christ. So what was so important about this individual that the whole time is calculated based off of him? Because if you read anything from even the scientists, them are going to tell you, say, in in the Roman Empire in whatever 500 AD or the Ottoman Empire in a whatever BC. Because the reason why Christopher Columbus come at the Caribbean, remember, in 1453, the Ottoman Empire, which is the Turkish, I don't even know important Turkey is the prophecy, but you see that place named Istanbul, which part them did build Constantinople. You go see Putin. Remember me telling you tonight, don't say me never telling you,
No,
they
we
as witness,
listen.
You say Putin, you go see Putin go down at Istanbul, they're going to take over back the rule in Africa. Remember, say Putin is, if you Google right now, Moscow, the third Rome. In case you never know, Moscow is a part of Rome. In case you never know that. All of these people you see on the TV talking about them fighting against one another is just like how Andrew them are fight against PNP. It's a mockery. They're all friends. They're in the same lodges together. Their kids are friends with each other. They're not locking up each other. World War One, World War Two, no politician never dead. No politician never got jail after the war. Nothing other than the man them will literally start the war, which is Hitler. You get me? I say in that way, I mean. And he's the only main figure that say dead. As an instigator, but no power within the world. See nobody are dead for them. Is the civilian and millions of men dead. And as me tell you, in 1453, the Ottoman Empire overthrew the Roman Empire from down to Constantinople. That was the reason by 1492, Christopher Columbus would have to come to the Western Hemisphere to come find a different route to try to reach to Asia, because them couldn't go through the West anymore. So they were trying to find. You want to say something, Pa?
May I have something to say before real quick?
Yeah, man.
So, I'm not going to call them people their name. But what Hitler do to them people there, right? Because look like we are reason. Money will hope we could have talked a little bit earlier, so we could have really prolonged this thing here. So what Hitler do to them people there, right? How is that any different from what them other people do to black people?
You remember what was the reason why Hitler said him killing them? Hitler said them is the false Jews, them is not the real
Well,
Jews.
I don't say people them name my youth. We not say their name.
No, man, you can't afraid to say. Make I tell you, we are the Jew in a pa.
Well, I don't say them thing there. Me just say, me could speak, but we could not call them. We know who we are talking about. But me just say, how is it, right? What him do to them is considered evil, right? But what them other people do to we, isn't that the same equivalent? And we're still going through that same way?
It's worse. Who get the most oppression out of all the nations in the earth?
Not people.
Over the years. Remember say Europe divide up Africa,
Yeah.
And claim what them want for themselves. Remember say if we want to go on like it never happen. That's the reality.
But
so
them always do that. Them always are going like, them always are going like say that no happen. Oh, forget about that. You guys still remember that? Like
to them see Vladimir Putin put out a thing and say, when Joe Biden made the comment about him being a war criminal, it is unforgivable and unacceptable, because for a nation like America, where bomb so much people all over the world and mash up and everywhere they go, for lesser matters.
They mash up.
Remember, say America been bombing people in a part.
I'm if you tell you.
If
and
them alone bomb people in it.
Them love take over. They love to come there, then take your people them out of them commercial, and then put for them fair skinned people and them blonde hair and thing like that, and you say like, so what are the people them other country look ugly for them in a commercial? You go to Jamaica, you see them at the poster boy for everything, then play some Bob Marley song, and then thing gone. I don't get it.
You're not gonna really get it, because it's not until the danger that our foot we're gonna really see what time it is.
Yo, that one is too rotted late.
2023. How we know? 2022, pa? You just brace yourself for what time it is because I know never see Corona coming in.
God.
No one never see something like Corona coming what could have affect on our life so immediate and so drastic. I remember the debt bubble about to pop and the dollar now have no value. Remember
Know
that.
that.
I
That
remember
shit. Inflation I keep it up though.
for now until it pop.
Yeah.
Them are gonna use the world war and them are gonna use Corona as an excuse and attack from Russia and all these things as to why the dollar go crash. Here them at says Russia why the oil price inflation been going. The debt, the dollar you keep printing money it gonna lose value. Yeah, that is simple logic. You keep printing it, it just loses value. And they keep printing it trillions and trillions and trillions and all this
No,
shit
they
dead.
not print it no more. They just put it in a computer and it just dead it.
Yeah, but it operates as cash. So
Yeah.
the currency devalue. Just like if you hold a crypto, the more of it is the less. That's why Bitcoin's a vital because it's only have must 18,000 Bitcoin them can find out of the 21,000. Why it becomes so vital. So you're gonna find some money, you go digital, and you soon gonna find say you can't buy or sell anything unless you receive the mark. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
So
Hey, King.
yes, but
Naga will in an interview beautiful and if you want to come
on
on
can
interview.
cut off interview from when I feel man now because
No
I say
man.
fast it up.
No man. Not now cut off. Everything I go. We are putting
Uh,
everything in there.
Hey,
okay,
This
no, me I tell you say no can cut it anywhere no want cut it man.
no.
then I pay attention to it still, man.
Cause
Them
me
kick
stop
me out.
me start no we kick you up, me just see me think
No,
I you
I
gone and come here.
don't want to kick me out. Man, I say when we are talking about the algorithm start like act funny. I think me just drop out of the thing we don't. I one of the hosts, and the thing kick me out,
Yeah man, get
So
used to it man.
it
I forget two
it
of the big
rates.
booty girl. Get two of the big booty girl man two champagne and put on the screen cause from that dip on the screen there I see the views them start go up fast.
Nah, not not
Fast
not
and
not
quick.
for, not for what we are do. What we are do actually, I try. I basically forgive, shine a better light and a better light on the music and give on a validation pretty much and speak of the history in the culture or we impact the culture but people overlook we. That's the purpose of this, is to bridge the gap and the language barrier in
Yeah.
between them because
The singers and players of instruments shall be there. All the jazz strings are within them.
Let me
You
tell you
see?
something before we go. You see a man like you are the man where the GPS are gonna send a long fucking way before you make it.
You
You
know?
see, you see, if it's supposed to go 2 blocks down, make one left, one right and reach, you're not go that way, you're not gonna make it that way, you better go up in the mountains and loop round for you reach your destination. But you're not gonna make it so quick. Especially
You know,
attack when you attack.
we know, we know it go,
Problem.
man. It's just like David and Goliath again, man. In the 20th century, with faith, courage, and a just cause, David will still defeat Goliath. Believe it, man.
everybody will
What you say, pa?
No
Like,
doubt, man.
me can't hear him, I say.
Where I say, Jay, it look like him over there freeze out. Cause when they talk the things, film screen start freeze up, everything start function over there. So right? Watch out, him stuck, him not even move no more. He probably have
Yeah,
to
man.
come out and come back in
Yeah,
again.
you know, sir, almost everything I'm do them thing I go on. You might feel like I want joke, man. I make the
Them I watch you, man.
Me
Them
been
I
know this.
them I watch.
I don't even talk to white man tell me paranoid no part.
Yo, you have to watch them.
Me not talk to
Them
them.
there's some good ones out there, but for the
No,
most,
me I
yeah.
tell you, me not have nothing against white people. I love white people, but me I tell you, say to all my paranoid. Me just try stay within my zone. Me don't even want a woman to look me. Me say it that way. There.
Right.
Much as an outside nation, me don't want a woman to see me and look me. From a she did see me and look me not go trust her. Because me to how me feel, me know them people are still and them use many things. And me tell you, say, look how much artists you would have said to yourself, say, yes, you think that person come lead out the youth them and liberate and by the time you look, the content where them gone to all you I wonder where that current they gone, where has it turned, where how it leave, what go on. And that's the main thing when me can't afford to reach me for. Me not busy if people not like me. Me can't afford for the what me have to do. Me afraid to do it or you know, me not really have no fear with concern money in the car. As me say, it's one time a man can't kill it, and can't kill it 2 times. You see, can't kill it 2 times, man. So come like germs, come like film thing fully out.
Look so.
Yeah, but to give thanks same way for a reason, same my bro, man.
No doubt, man. We should talk more like this sometime. When you're ready,
Yeah,
can
man,
come
can't
through
reason same way, man.
and
Yeah, man, ready up, man.
put everything on the table again.
Yeah, man, remember me tell you, look for the activity down at Jerusalem, you suit them by your news only. Entire
Yeah,
Jerusalem and Turkey by your news only to just know say it's serious.
yeah. Them that talk say them that treat the people them in they must say pray for Ukraine, pray for Ukraine, but Ukraine I treat the black people them over there bad. So me I
Remember say
say,
Ukraine a turn back the black people them at the border and all
yeah,
of Europe. Europe a turn back the black people them where I look refugee.
right.
Refuge.
So all everybody has to pray for them and them are shun black people. Me ask our
Bro,
basketball woman over there. She locked up in a prison. I don't remember her name. They say one video her float on.
may I ask
And
you a question? May I ask you one final question? I don't know if you're familiar with Barack Obama. He made a comment. They asked him, in your 8 years as president, remember, you know, the first black president, in your 8 years of presidency, what would you say is your greatest achievement in that 8-year reign? You know what I did say?
what's that?
I want you go look up that. It's when you see the answer to that, you go see the mind game. And if you can't find it, you message me on the WhatsApp, and me will send you make a see for yourself. Me want you to see
May I look you
what
up?
him say. Please do. And you will see the level of mind game when I heard it. Cause no white man never come say that what him said this, so you know. And a white man, what him talk about, a white man initiated. And no white man never say Barack Obama say yet. And him have to come say it. It's the same way like the music. That's what I say. The ones that I say go out there like him, say Shen no. What me could have against Shen Sapari? Why me have something against Shen? Shen says a Jamaican black woman. Why me don't want to fight against Shen? Shen have youth. You see what reason I could have? But when you're in a one position of becomes now an influencer, as me say, you can't just so easy for hold out and sell out. I remember say Jamaica they come like the last resistance. Right now we are the last resistance in the earth and like a decency in a part. Believe me, you know, and it's getting thinner and thinner, you know.
And I think much left there for hold on to.
You say that it much to the left.
No, sir.
It
I don't
get
think
thinner.
so.
I look for a man like a Luton Fire Park. Them man they sing. Them man they sing like a bird in a brother, man. And them man they sing clean for years. And you know, see, look on the whole culture, not just Luton, but the whole era. The artists were in a Luton them era as Rastaman. Where that whole culture gone? Since Chronix bus, you know. Listen what I'm gonna tell you now. Since Chronix bus, no other male artist in a reggae music na bus, you know.
Yeah, except for they look a man one and then put on the front page.
And that come out of film camp.
Yeah, I mean say things not too right over where my going. They might go on some look over. Nothing I gonna say. But that's
A
another
2010
topic.
Chronix bus, you know. A 2010 in bus, you know. Look how much youth bus in a dancehall party. And enough youth bus in a dancehall in the past 12 years. Enough youth, you know. Whole heap. All if them just come get all a 6 months or whatever. A whole heap of youth will see emerge in a dancehall. Warm to reggae. Remember one time, look, you have Turbulence, you have Luton, you have John Mason, you have Jack Cure.
Yeah.
Remember, say one time I run out of Giant. Name that I run out of, you know. The man in the name. What now all of us? Remember one time when you're going on and dance that segment, they would have did it to you know, the music before, you know, even like even a drop leaf. You remember you have a time when you know it's a reggae. It
Yeah,
get it rhythm.
I was gonna talk to you about that. They stop make the one drop rhythm them like oh they used to make them. Then a stick. The one drop rhythm them used to have like 500 people on it and everybody have a hit.
That don't know.
Everybody have a hit.
Drop leaf for the last of that. When last you say that? Them there was the last days of music that was that last dual and them thing that
Yeah.
come like the last
Showtime bug.
yeah man that
yeah.
them they set it stable it down. But in the last half we come catch them like a new one that we are mentioning. You know really see back that none at all in a music because them kill out the culture there too. And that have a lot to do with the artists, them can't get along with them one another. And if you voice the man there, you can't voice the man there.
Yeah.
And no matter how we talk about it, right, it's like it's not nothing. The reality is it mash up everything.
Yeah, and the rhythm them now make the rhythm like how them makes to make them no more. Too much different rhythm don't they? The rhythm them now stick. When they say this, now I say this them ever cut.
Mm-hmm.
This is easy say. He say, you know, when the artists them make money, when the whole of them they Japan. He say, you know, remember last time him hear of an artist they Japan a perform because the Japanese them.
True. They make them one artist, you know. Them copy and make you.
And when they say too, what brother name? I remember name. I think 3 people come up on the show say it. I think Luton Fire said it. I think Mr. Easy said it. And this herbalist guy said to him did the pan tour too. Down there. And him say if the artist is not there Japan and do them thing, then I will nothing at all. And you remember last time it's nobody there Japan. Even before Corona.
I know like Japan now has nobody from out there.
My youth, but the Japanese them a broke out wine and a skin out my youth with not even one Jamaican in the club.
Yeah.
Which part of?
They say they got a few videos online with them in a club or dance. I play Jamaican music. I do the dirty dance and the dirty wine and them thing. Not one a win in the club.
Yeah, but even if they play music, another era music they play, them probably play 90s. I can almost guarantee that.
I can guarantee that too.
They not play no. Them, me know they not play no Cartel.
No.
And if they are playing Cartel, maybe early days Cartel, not the new, not when Cartel is their own alliance. That's probably as far as they go.
Yeah, try saying that Cartel they make him not bleach.
No, when Cartel is their own killer, he never that bleach.
You not hear me I say Cartel have a song where I burn bleach, my youth.
That's what I said when he did their own killer, he never that bleach.
You have a song about bleach?
Yeah.
Have an original song.
I wish sang that.
Yeah, man, he was.
About no bleaching to him thing.
Yeah, he was.
And twins show up on them skit. And Bounty Killer say, yeah, man, a real Cartel. This is a real music.
Yeah.
This is the artist from the side, man.
Yeah, he never that bleaching in their own killer.
And then the man,
no, man, the black man.
Yeah, the son, man. Yo, but manners and respect, yo. Everybody gonna like and subscribe. You see it?
Yeah,
hey,
man.
King, you got new music on the way. Tell the people what them can look out for. And...
Which part of find the thing?
On the serious about this and I use all our interview. You think I cut off interview?
Cut off my bumbo clad. Everything I go. Everything I go.
Yo, tell the people them say. You want to tell the people them say, oh, forget your music and.
Well, everything there on. Everything under the name Tijan. My name is Tijan. I know enough people think my name TG and people call me.
Yeah, that said too. Not butcher your name.
You're humble enough you never correct me, but okay, Tijan.
I never TG me here, so me here say something like you're in between.
Ja Benji?
Jati Benji. Because no people call me Benji or Jati, but my real name and when my music there is Tijan, which is the T apostrophe Jen.
Tijan. Tijan.
Tijan, yes. So so everything that whether Apple Music, Spotify, anything when they on something like the newer music, so it take a little. You would start release it, take a while for some of them reach on the other platform them, but everything there.
Yo, may I give you advice before you leave?
Mm-hmm.
Create your own website so you can listen to your own music exclusively.
Some have a website or design I just set up,
Yeah. While you have it out there, so put it over there, so too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know Korg,
Who?
the artist. Korg?
Court?
Yeah. Korig. Tough artist,
No.
man. Them sing to man.
Mm-mm.
Them produce and do music to him tough.
So I wish part of them there.
The
They
I
know
New
that.
York.
me the
Georgia,
Georgia.
I'm there.
Georgia me there.
So a long time I no try out.
Yeah man.
Yeah, man.
So I'm done with that, no come back yard.
Jamaica run away, my youth.
Man.
Jamaica run away blood clot people, them. Big man
The
thing.
man.
Like
Yeah,
right,
man.
I true. I lie me I tell.
like right now,
Mm.
my brother.
My youth.
you
You
can't
know, see, you can't go certain places in Jamaica and walk free. Man, with that show. Cut the fuck with. Let's keep it on it.
Yeah, but why you don't want to go somewhere where you don't need to go?
My youth. Let me tell you something. You can't go.
Yeah, place on New, yeah, everywhere in New York you can go.
No, but me give you a country you can go, and you not have to worry about the niggas dash away. If you go St. Lucia right now, you can go anywhere in St. Lucia and no man nobody there.
Grenada too.
All right. So you saw me I said, back to Jamaica now. You can't do that to Jamaica.
Yo, salute to the real Jamaican them. Salute to Jamaica.
Me love Jamaica.
When a nice like Jamaica.
Yeah, I like that. Wolpa place nicer than Jamaica. Cut to the
At the end
fuck.
of the day, man, you
Like where?
Wolpa place nicer than Jamaica.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Yo,
No
at,
place
Like
nicer than Jamaica.
at the end of the day, a yard me come from. Salute to yard. Yard make me who me is.
Big up to Jamaica, but no
Point
place
blank,
nicer than Jamaica.
Me not throwing a rap behind me, bro.
Me not throwing a rap behind me, but me just tell you say, no place nicer than Jamaica.
All right, watch this now. Name one of them artists.
Who? I
Every
don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about the artist. I don't care. You can listen. You can listen. You can listen to Tijan. Listen. You can listen to Tijan anywhere in the world. You not have to catch him in a Jamaica perform. You can come catch him in a New York. You can come catch him in a elsewhere. But as I say, Jamaica right now at this time not safe for me. Yeah, they need to fix that up. Fix that up.
Yes, they done with it.
No, I'm not done with Jamaica. Me just no quick for go there. That's all I say.
So long time you come here?
Couple years now, maybe 5 years now.
Okay. Where is James? How long time you tried it?
I not tried it. My brother live down there. I not try down there like that.
Okay.
Cause honestly, I don't want to give nobody no false sense hope. Cause we as foreigners, we have a dirty thing about we most of it, not all of it. Some of we go down a yard, go floss and make it seem like say we are live on top of the world and we think turn we and then come back up here now, go spend off all of the money a yard, then come back and they can't pay them rent and go back on them pissy mattress. So it's me I say if you have a good yard, just make sure you say go yard, go enjoy yard. No go yard, go stress out yourself. You get me I say?
I real life you talk still enough for that one in real life.
And that one, if me have the opportunity, me get every man a yard a visa to make them say foreigners really not a better rose. You have to work as twice as hard too, but it have opportunity. You see me I say?
Yeah, man, if you come and go a foreign.
Yo,
and see.
but the last thing I'm gonna tell the people them say, yo, listen, on the can't succumb to the bullshit if you're there a place where full of medicine will come from the earth where you can heal yourself. I'm gonna take the man them dirty job and you know so the dirty job are actually mess up your DNA and thing. You see, and the government already are selling out still because we pre-yard enough, you know.
Enough for them don't take nothing. I'll hear them tell about them take it.
You see the fake niggle them where Rich and tiny touch.
No, him not attack them higher heads, him attack regular people. I think he might attack regular people.
No, I head.
Yeah, we know they not take it. We know they not take it. We know say they not take it.
Enough of them don't take nothing. Don't make them chicken.
We know enough of them not take it.
Lie them at tell. Remember say, me never see government. Me never see Jamaica government push nothing harder than COVID push.
Yeah, because you know, see who them got down there. I boy that walk around down there with a boy from Microsoft, you know. Not even I gonna give them name, you know.
Yeah.
They down there a year
The
before.
boy buy all a farmland, and I give all like island people them American food, and I take the real food and them up here and name it.
Yeah, but here we are, say. Here we are, say. The artists have brand new music are coming up. Hey, give me a top
Yeah,
five
man.
artists. Give me a top five artists where either way you want to work with or where I work it right now. Yeah.
Jaja God. Jaja God.
You might get the man in trouble for that one there.
No man, at the part of the show that at the regular thing, top five.
What me I want to work with?
Where you want to work with or where I work with right now. So really, give me a top 10, but give me five of where you want to work with and five you already at work with.
That's rough, man.
Seem like that hard.
Yo, what that have in the background? A white man and a pray.
No, you know, say it's not a white man, it's a black man and still come.
Look,
He look white there.
it look white up for us. Yo, man, you know.
The boy I'm messing up my yo, don't hear the man. The boy I'm messing up.
I want to tell you to say. I want to tell you to say. You know, a funny thing I'm going to tell you now too. You know, so this a picture of my yard there. From me for years, and I want to tell you, say, you know, so I never look for it yet.
Yo, I look at my white.
I just I read it for the first. It has a God bless our home. I'm an auntie.
Yo,
What are the
our
first
white man and that, you know, guarantee, you know. Look for it closer.
Look funny. Look white there.
It look white, man. You. Well, zoom in on it.
Well.
The boy I'm not we have follow him up, man. Don't follow him up, man. Yo,
That's a white man.
Yo, white man and man.
That's a white man.
Yo,
I want to see Jesus, man.
here we're gonna do. We're gonna close out the show and we're gonna left it with one of the artist song, you know. And the song we want to play for you people them since the artist that talks so deep are brainwash. So me I say we're gonna leave with brainwash. Is it? And I'll vibe out with this.
First song.
Oh, so I kick you out.
Alright, bro. Big up.
Yo, Tijan,
Yeah, bro.
big up yourself and take down the white man and the for me. Please and thanks.
No man, no white man and power man.
White man and my youth. Run the
look
track.
white, yeah. You know, say I love the foolishness.
I pay the mind, but the boy that has sense.
Me not happy no man.
Yo, Tijan, big up yourself. Thanks again for coming through, right?
Alright, bro.
Manners and respect.
Big up my bro, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, go like and subscribe to the page, you know. Where I say, you see it. Authentic and natural interview. You see me. Yo, Kelsey, messy, you know, my youth.
Yeah. Yo, me like him vibe, yo. You see how long we there talk to the brother, my youth?
You're still live in a dog. We have vibe
No, the man, me like the vibe with him, man.
Brainwash. Tijan.
Yo, me like that song there. What that song the name? Oh God or Oh Jah.
Brainwash.
Yeah, me like that song there.
Spotify, YouTube Music, iTunes, artist Tijan. New music coming soon. You see me.
Please like, subscribe to Emancipate Show, Mental Roller Deck, and Where You Are Say.
Mad, you see.